Ally came out and just put Snake on the map. Everyone thought he wasn't that great of a character, and I just remember that Apex. It was so legendary.
That was one of the greatest, man. And here it is right now, immediately opening up with the grenades, and you could see Ally trying to see if he can get those combos started. I've seen some sick combos where basically,
Snake's out the combos.
Yeah, right, where you see the grenade would explode, and while Snake has the grab, he would just immediately go for a follow-up afterwards.
So now the 11 sword is online. Fun fact, Robin does not start off with the 11 sword online. She has to wait for it to charge.
Exactly.
But when she does come back from a stock after getting killed, it just comes automatically charged. It's only for the very beginning of the game.
Exactly.
But we got these grenades now. This is going to be like 2 projectile characters going at it. You know, Snake is, has all those explosives, has the grenades, and then we got the spellcaster, Robin, throwing out the arc files, using the lightning sword, and also having that lightning projectile as well.
Wow, and right there, Ally just using that parry, which is one of the things. Oh my
That's so smart. He covered everything. He had the grenade on deck.
That was absolutely insane. And there comes the Nikita. Crowd already going crazy from this one. Look at how he's just following up. And now let me tell you something.
Dude,
this is just another day.
This is so hype.
The way it's like he's playing Brawl all over again, dude.
Dude, this is like, as a Brawl player, this is so nostalgic. And
yes.
it feels so good to watch Ally just play a character he absolutely loves.
Yeah, dude, it's so cool. And here it is, though. Athena, oh, right there. She has to watch out, though, because she just expended some of her wind.
Yes.
Yeah, I believe once you run out of all of those, you're not able to come back on stage. And that's actually kind of whack. That's right. But sick combo right there by Ally.
Yeah, and I mean, there was some good changes. You can change the direction of your up B now.
Yes,
so
you
that's
can.
really nice, because before Robin off stage, in the previous iterations, low-key free. But now, now she has some mix-ups. You don't need the double jump for the mix-ups. And wow, look at Ally with the kick. Nikita is something else I want to talk about as he seals out the stock. It was kind of a troll move in Brawl. You only trolled with it. But now it's actually insanely good. And just, I like it because they took away his down smash, which was one of his reliable setup tools. But they gave him Nikita, and they buffed it. So, because low-key down smash would have been too broken with the ledge trapping mechanics. But yeah, I really like what they did with Snake in this game.
Yep, and right there, actually, Ally had a C4 just hidden right there on the stage. But let's talk about how, Athena is actually able to still, make it very difficult for Ally here. As you can see, she's keeping it close. Ally still has the lead, but it's not easy by any means. She's very aggressive with the way that she attacks with Robin. Right now, slowing down because of all this projectile pressure from Ally. Down throw, dash attack. Okay.
And I like how Ally's dashing, because he's just putting Athena closer to the ledge, because you can't run through people anymore. Really smart play from Ally.
Absolutely. Here's the back throw right here. And are we going to see Nikita? Oh, Ally! Tried to look for the forward smash.
The bazooka on deck. That move hits really hard. There would have been an obliteration on that stock there. And Ally going high. Usually going high is going to be the safer option, but Athena covering it with the forward air.
Yep, just waiting for that drift. Very smart here. And now Ally trying to see if he can find a way to close out the stock. Already seeing Athena at high percent. Athena trying to come back on stage. You see all those, all that pressure that she was able to exert as well. But will she be able to actually close the distance between her and Ally? Seeing her at 129% is rather scary, because once we see her hit around 160,
it's
that down throw,
baby.
Yes, that's right. Down throw up tilt. You have to be careful.
Oh, he's trying to pummel her. Oh, okay, really good match out. Athena was literally one pummel away from death. So mash for your life.
Honestly, Ally could have just went for the down throw and gotten the right amount of percentage after the pummels, and that would have been it. But right there, good job by Ally taking that first game.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I feel like Athena definitely showed a lot of promise, and I can't wait to see the second game here.
It does look a little troublesome for Athena. I think she's playing really well.
Yes,
don't get me wrong.
exactly.
But this matchup for the character, it seems really hard, because you're playing a spellcaster character that wants to set up these arc fires, get the Arc Thunder charge, right? But the other character just seems to set up quicker and better. Yeah. I mean, we see Ally throwing out these grenades. Athena, while she's trying to charge up her spells, she has to avoid all these different grenades. Then Ally's also setting down the C4. There's so much things that she has to take account for, and maybe Final Destination will give her a little bit more breathing room in terms of not letting Ally set up all these grenades and stuff on platforms.
Yep. You see right there, she's finding those right times to actually charge if she's able to get a little combo going, and as Ally flies away, she can just charge a little bit. Here it is though.
But yeah, I really wonder if Athena has to get more aggressive. Yeah. I don't know if giving Snake the room to both of you guys play the setup game, I don't know if it's really worth for Robin.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I honestly think she's going to have to get inside Ally and basically make it difficult for him, right? Get inside his comfort zone, basically.
Exactly. And you do have a sword. You can play at that mid-range with the 11 sword, and it looks like Athena is doing that right now.
Nikita out.
Oh, man, the directional air dodge is going to get to ledge. Here's the down throw, though. Oh, no, forward throw. Just going to set up the Nikita, and that move's so good.
Such great knockback. Here's the neutral air and ally.
Man, that move hits so strong.
Wow, man, this Snake is real, bro.
You know what's crazy, too? Snake's recovery is very exploitable, but I did explain you have the heavy armor on the up B, and you can also directional air dodge after your up B.
Yep.
So it's like Snake has a lot more options in terms of recovery, and like I said, it just feels like they rounded out the character more since Brawl. He was definitely an on-stage monster in Brawl, but now he seems to have more options.
And look at how Ally just continues to use these down airs just to get the pressure off of him and push Athena to this, towards the corner as well, every single time.
Yeah, the kicks, man.
Yeah, those kicks are so good out of shield, man. Because the thing is, it looks like after Athena would block it, he would drift away, keeping himself safe.
Yeah, and I like how when Ally is in disadvantage, we see here, he tosses a grenade, then falls down with the grenade, or goes into up B. Really smart play. Here's the Nikita trying to whip around. Okay, and yeah, that's another thing too. When you pull the grenade, you can go straight into grab as well.
Exactly.
And there are grenade setups from grab. You can up throw, let the grenade detonate, and there's so much damage that can come too. Here's the C4 setup. You gotta be wary. Oh, down throw on the ledge.
Oh, and what? That's an absolute yes. That's a setup that I've seen from one of my good friends, Bam, where if you go for a down throw, you could actually short hop backwards, single hit in air, and confirm that into an up tilt KO. Snake is looking nice.
T1. This game is beautiful.
Yes, it is, man.
This game is truly amazing. What a setup from Ally, and that was one of the stronger things about him. You can't get the regrab like you did in Brawl. After the down throw, there is that so much frames until you can get grabbed again. So you usually has to go for a hit, so you're not going to see like almost like reactive chain grabbing. But like, what a setup, dude! Nair one into the up tilt, and that up tilt hits really hard, and the fact that there's setups into it, my mind is blown.
Yeah, I've even seen like Nair 1 into re-grab.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That is some nasty stuff. Snake looking really good in Ally, like I said. Just such a great player, and I feel like this character's meta is going to get pushed so hard because we have him getting piloted by so many amazing players like MVD and Ally.
Yeah, but there's a smart grab right there by Athena, right there upon landing, trying to get those charges, but there you have it again, just like you said, the projectiles while Ally's trying to land on the stage. Here's a forward throw.
I like the patience from Athena, waited for the wave land onto the stage and caught it. Not going to be as lagless as Melee, and wow, the forward air is such a strong move.
One stock apiece, but Athena right now 111 damage, and again, it's getting rather scary. She didn't want to deal with that Nikita.
Oh, okay. And so that was a really good Thorn. And I think projectiles are so underrated in this game. You can throw them at your opponent while they're off stage. When you're off stage, you can use it to relieve pressure. It's such a good tool. Uh-oh, that dash attack sent at a really dangerous angle. The C4 gonna connect. What a sneaky play from Ally.
Yeah, man, I have to say, this is quite the flashy style of Snake, man. It's beautiful, right?
It's so fun to watch. Snake is such a cool design character. He has like a bunch of wacky looking moves too. Like even when you just like look at his up tilt, like go ahead and do a Snake up tilt, play it in slow-mo, and like tell me that's not funny. Like it's so cool how they incorporated such a, like, I guess, quote-unquote serious character from Metal Gear into Smash Brothers. It's so cool.
You know what's weird? I don't think I've ever seen Snake do that move in any of his games. Like that up tilt, where's that from?
Yeah, exactly. Or he's down here like, what are you doing? Just like kick in the air? Like
Sakurai just did it, dude, and you know, they were like, yeah, we're cool with it. I guess it works.
You know what's really funny? You can actually double jump when you're holding the grenade with neutral B, and he just like bounces up. Like there's no jump animation. It's so silly looking.
But here it is right now, Game 3 on Battlefield. So this is Athena's counterpick. Let's see if this might be the way. You know, she does have the platforms to like cover her from above. Doesn't have to deal with grenades raining from above now.
Yes.
Yeah.
The only thing you got to worry about is the C4s.
True.
The C4, the explosion can go a little under, so you got to respect that. But other than that, yeah, I definitely want to see Athena trying out different counterpicks. The final destination didn't work. Try out the triplats. Why not?
Yeah. So here it is right now. She's trying to see if she can get the ledge trapping going, but she pulls back actually, allowing Ally to get some breathing room.
Yeah, and it was so hard because the grenades were there. There's so much to respect from this character. Ally just setting up the Nikita right now.
Solid tech, but no more.
No, the book ran out.
Sakurai, please buff.
Sakurai, please.
Can
I recover, please?
She couldn't. I don't even think she could even like air dodge upwards too. She was too far.
Wow, and such an great play from Ally, but dang it is unfortunate to see that book run out. But Athena, you know, regardless of that, she's gonna go ahead and get that solid back air and close out that stock. We got 2 stocks apiece, but Ally, no waiting here, already racking up the damage, 72%.
All right, Athena trying to see if she could go for the nose throw out too, but that grenade again,
The grenade insurance, man.
It's so good, dude. It's so good. Ooh, tech chase with the Nikita.
Wow. And you know what? Another thing I've noticed snakes have been doing, they will set up a grenade by their foot, and then they'll go for up tilt. And since now you can pick up items with tilt, you get that grenade insurance. Like, let me go for my kill option, but I also pick up the grenade with my up tilt, so if you do hit me, well, we both explode.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, and you already know Snake is all about those trades. Give me those GameStop trades. I'm all about it.
The funny thing, too, is that the interesting thing is that Snake, since he's a heavy, right, he's the type that doesn't mind getting hit, right?
Exactly.
Because he's not going to get KO'd anytime soon.
He's a monster on stage. He weighs a ton. He hits extremely hard. Literally, the only weakness this character has is when he's off stage. You have to abuse him off stage and just take his stock, because if you try to take his stock on stage, he's going to live forever.
Yep, and right now Athena swinging in with that forward air, trying to see if she can get the KO on Ally, but here it is. The grenade's still a problem.
Make
Ally.
it rain, man.
Yeah, dude, he's so accurate with the way he throws his grenades. Everything has a purpose, right?
Oh! But he was just a tad bit slow on that up tilt. And yeah, that's a classic thing Snakes would do in Brawl.
Yep.
Rolling wasn't even good, but the range on tilts and grenades, you almost feel like you had to go for it. And wow. Just coming in with the back air. Ally with the stage spike.
That was such solid Snake play.